Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about finding slope from 2 points. If you have your foldable, it is the third flap in the foldable, okay? So we're going to start up here at our first example. Find the equation of a line that passes through the points 4, 6, or excuse me, negative 4, 6 and 4, 2. So we're finding the slope of the line containing 2 points. The first thing that we have to do when we find to write this equation is that we have to find that slope. Okay, we have found slope before, and I'm going to show you all 3 ways that we've used to find slope before. Pick the method that works best for you. Okay, the first way is that we are just going to put our points into a table. And I promised one of my first period students that on this flap we would use galaxy color, so that's what we're going to do today. Negative 4, 6, and then the second point is at 4, 2. Now, table method, you're going to find the change in y. So from 6 to 2, we went down 4, and then we're going to find the change in x. From negative 4 to positive 4, we went up 8. And then slope is the change in y over the change in x. So negative 4 over 8 gives us a slope of negative 1/2. Okay. If we are using the graph method, we're going to graph these 2 points. So at negative 4, 6. And then the other one is at 4, 2. And then we're just going to find the slope between these 2 lines, okay? So find our rise and our run. So to get from 6 to 2, we went down 4. To get from negative 4 to 4, we had a run of 8. So once again, negative 4 over 8 gives us negative 1/2, okay? And then the third method is that we're going to put this into our algebraic method. We're going to put it into the slope formula. And I'm going to label my points as x1, y1, and x2, y2. That way it makes it easier for us to remember where they go in the formula. So slope equals y2 is 2 minus y1 is 6 over x2 is 4. And x1 minus x1 is negative 4. So this minus is part of the formula. This negative is part of the point, okay? So, and remember, minus a negative means that we're actually going to add them together. So 2 minus 6 is negative 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. And that simplifies to negative 1/2. So no matter which method we use, we're going to still end up with the same slope. Okay. Use the method that you prefer. If you like, just putting them together as a table, do that. If you prefer the algebraic method, that's great too. All right. So then the next thing we're going to do is select one of those points to use to find the equation. Just so that I don't have a lot of negative stuff going on, I'm going to use the point 4, 2. Okay. We're going to use our point slope formula. This is the one that we learned back on flap 2. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay. So our m, remember, is negative 1/2. 4 is going to be our x1, 2 is going to be our y1. Okay. So y minus 2 equals negative 1/2 times x minus 4. And we're just going to simplify this down to get into our point. This is our point slope form now. We're going to simplify it to get into our slope intercept form. Okay. So add 2 across, y equals -1/2 times x minus 4 plus 2. There's our transformation form. Okay, remember that transformation form is the one that you can put into the calculator. That's the version of the point slope that you can type into the y equals in the calculator. All right. And then we're going to distribute our -1/2. So y equals -1/2 x. -1/2 times a -4 will give us a positive, negative times negative. And 4 times 1/2 is 2, and then plus 2. So now I'm going to combine my like terms here. Make sure that it doesn't look like it's part of a fraction. -1/2 x plus 4. This is my slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept. All right. And then we could have used the other point. We could have used the -4/6 point. We would have had the 6 here. This would have ended up being a +4 on the right side. It still would have simplified down to give us the y equals -1/2 x plus 4. It does not matter which point you use on the line. When you put it into point slope form and you simplify it to slope intercept, you will end up with the same equation. Okay. If we're using the graphic solution, all that is we're just going to graph the point. So -4/6 and 4/2. We said our slope is -1/2. So that tells me I'm going to go down 1 and right 2 to fill in points in between. And then keep going just to fill in the rest of the graph. Okay. I remember this one is given. This one is given. Okay. Is given. And then we have our y-intercept here at +4. Okay. We can finish filling the rest of the graph on this side and then graph our line. Okay. That's all we're doing on this. And then once we have this, we know our slope is -1/2. We figured that out earlier. Our y-intercept is at 0.4. So we're going to get the equation y equals -1/2 x plus 4. I'm not going to have you put anything on down here by the title because it uses the same equation that we put up there for slope and point. It's the point slope equation. Okay. If you want to, actually, I am going to have you put something here. We're going to put number 1, find slope. And then number 2, use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. There we go. There's your little reminder for the flap, so you don't have to open it all the way up. You can just look at your quick equation there. You will have a Delta math assignment for this, and so it should be something fairly quick for you guys. Again, it'll be more like what we did the other day, where you have points that you're gonna, it'll give you 2 points, and then you have to go through and find your slope and then write your equation using a point slope form. Okay, so you guys have a great day. I will see y'all tomorrow. And if you have any questions, you can message me through the Teams chat. I'm in a training today, and I will have my computer with me. So if you really do need to message me, go ahead. I will help you the best I can. And if you have any other questions, just, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.